Hello, my name is Swissbianco. In this video I will talk about the UTS machete. It's a pretty big special proposed tool. The item comes in an even bigger packaging. It's a simple cardboard with some clear parts. We see UTS on top, sabercut, and then maxchete 2-in-1 cutting tool. The blade would be over here, small part would be the sharpener, and on the back side would be the sheath. We have some more information there. The classic military design, 3mm thick blade, black oxide finish, and some more information about the handle, TPR molded handle. It's a dual injection molded handle. The orange part is hard and the grey is more soft rubber. A nylon sheet and a lanyard plus a sharpening stone. Then we have the size and the weight. It's pretty good that they put the dimension and the weight in the metric system as well. Limited lifetime warranty, made in China. Unfortunately, the website is ultimatesurvival.com. Sabercut maxchete is the number. So pretty big boxing for that item. What we have is that 3mm thick blade. It's quite a big blade, wide also. It is flat ground just in a short angle and then sharpened. Sharpening is pretty good, goes all the way to near the point. On the back side it is dull, just on the part here to the hook end here is the item sharpened, and same as the main edge on both sides. This edge is not really sharp at all. That did not get resharpened, as we see here that the silver original color of the steel would look through. That is still the coating, and we see a bit of the grinding that they did too. So if you want to have that razor sharp, you need to sharpen that yourself with the diamond stone, a round one. The provided flat sharpening stone is only for the main edge. You're gonna have a trouble in that rounded part here. That must be more like a round file, and they make those diamond coated as well to easily sharpen that section there. That section, as best as I see, or at least how I would use it, is more for trimming off small branches and in a pulling motion where you don't want to use the straight edge for do that. So this is a bit of test to test out the design, to see how well that works. I just got it in, so the video is done as the item is brand new, because it will look a bit different after the testing and fixing up. We have quite a good size handle. It's a full tang in the way as it should be made. You see the steel goes all the way to the very end of the handle, so that makes a really good impression. The handle is ergonomic. We see it has a bit and then swelling again, goes backward. The grey part is softer rubber part, the orange part is harder, and then we see we have 3 screws that secure it. I did not take it yet apart. What I would suggest, if you're gonna count on that item, take it off, glue the handle on, and also glue the screws. Minimum use a Loctite there, so that the thing actually gonna stay together as best as possible. As best as I see, they only make this variation with the orange and grey handle. There is not a all black variation. That would be nice, but that is currently how it is. bigger lanyard hole at the end, that is good too. The provided cord is just a cheap Chinese cord. I will replace that with paracord so that it works. The size of the handle is pretty good for my bigger hand. There is even spare space, so that should work even for the biggest hands. Because we have the finger grooves, even smaller hands should find a good hold. Maybe you can even adjust the way how you hold it, but that's up to you. Just make sure you're gonna have a good grip on it so it is safe and not gonna fall out. Then we have the sheet for the item. Nice that they actually provide a sheet for the item. This one had a bit trouble. We see it here, the quality control in China is a problem. That sheet was frayed really hard here, so I did already flame that off, so it won't fray anymore. Needs a bit glue to fix up as well there. From the outside you don't see much. Then we have two snap parts. The flap is a bit on the short side, so we have a hard time opening the thing back up. We need to put a bit grease on the snaps, maybe that will help. This one is a rivet that is all the way in there. So as you put in the item, first you need to go get past that rivet. So basically you're gonna go in like that all the way, and then you are in, and then you close those two. We have embroidery in front. I don't know why the heck they always did select such standout colors. That is in a silverish, grayish, whitish color embroidered there. That I'm gonna blacken out as well. The rivets are really shiny as well, so it's badly in need of a bit darkening and black out. We have two loops. This one is the bottom one, in case you wanna put on a cord around your leg, or put it on the belt upside down. That will work too. It's a pretty big one, so there is at least that covered. It's not a tight one. The top one is really big as well, so you have quite some leashing points. You can also make a connector in between if you want. The item can be altered pretty easy. The material that they gonna use, and the flap is really a problem to grab, and hopefully that loosens up a bit there. We see inside it's a thin plastic material, and then the fabric goes over it, so you could stitch things on the back side if you want to have a molly or something. That would work as well for altering. Then in front we have this pouch that is for the sharpening stone. It's a simple pouch with velcro. We're gonna see how long the velcro gonna last there. The sharpening stone is a simple affair too. We have two sides. Here we see it's not completely flat. It's a man-made carborundum stone with a softer part here and a more coarse here. That is pretty good for in the field. Problem with such stones in that size is that can break if you drop it. Of course it's gonna break, and even in the little pouch there, if something gonna hit it in the middle, that stone is broken. So what I gonna do, I gonna check for a U-shaped piece of aluminum. So we about 1.5 millimeter thick. That gonna be U-shaped in this way around it, and the front part gonna be open, so that we can put the thing around it and then it's overlapping at the end, so it's well protected, and then the whole thing goes in here with the aluminum, so it's not gonna be that more or much more heavy with the aluminum, but the sharpening stone gonna be at least have a way better protection like it is now. That thing gonna break any minute if you use that, so that is a bit a problem there, but at least they give you one. By the way, this item was less than $19. Online usually suggested retail is 55 or around 55, and that's why I got it. So you really need to get around with the hook here with that part, otherwise you have a trouble put it in. And like this, it's gonna be in the sheet like that. That should protect the cutting edge pretty good for what it is. It's always the question how long the Velcro gonna last, but at least they have snap thing there. What I can't alter too much is on the handle. If you paint the rubber, that's not gonna stay on. I'm gonna look if they have a shrinking tube in a black color that fits over it, so we can after glue it on and make it more as durable as possible, that we're gonna shrink the shrinking tube over it, so it's gonna be black or at least a dark color and not that shiny orange anymore. So that much about the UTS sabercut machete 2-in-1 cutting tool.